this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us back on this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of our soul group, that are definitely all coming together to help us come back into our unions. And so I've been guided to set up a crystal grid which uses rose quartz crystals. You receive a piece of rose quartz crystal, and when you meditate with that, it basically sends unconditional love to your twin, out to raise love and light on the planet. And if you have the intent to bring everyone into their unions, it will also help to basically as anchor in all the energies into your actual reality. So, and which is why I am sharing some of the, I couldn't possibly share all of the messages because I would just be endlessly making videos. But some of the messages that I get from all of our higher selves that are coming to me for healing, coming to join the crystal grid, I share to help us all on this journey. So I'm also doing a £20 healing offer for February. I connect to your energies and I see everything like a film. And I then send you the write-up with the mantra and with a 3-card angel reading as well to help you. So the message for today is I am staying with my friend who has triplets, which is perfect because it's the third energy, right? And I come into the room that I am staying in, and the first thing is on the side there is a jigsaw. Now I've been following these messages for a while. Then I've been saying that we're all piecing together our own divine jigsaw. So I was guided to set up the crystal grid on the Lion's Gate, and I was guided to set it up for myself, for my union, and then I was told, right, you've got to put it out to everyone. So we are piecing together a divine jigsaw. Now also the crystal grid is based on the oak tree, or based on the forest lovers that are entwined together around the oak tree. Now when I come here, the first thing is that there's a jigsaw on the side with the fox, with the butterflies, with the snail, with a peach, with an apple, and all of the loads and loads of messages. There's a dragonfly. So you'll notice that all of these have been, there's an acorn, and it's part of acorn wood. Okay, so all of these messages again in one jigsaw. The other thing is above me, I have a massive mobile which has the planets and the sun. Right? So, on this journey, this is a massive, this is a huge thing because we're working with universal forces and universal energies that bring us back together. So the other thing is that here, the book that's on the side is this, Levison Wood. Now on here, the first is that it's the fact that it's the wood, for a start. And I read the back, and on here it says, I'm just going to read it because it's Britain's best love adventurer. He looks like a man who will stare danger in the face and soak up a lot of pain without complaint. Following in the footsteps of the great explorers, walking the Himalayas is Levison Wood's enthralling account of crossing the Himalayas on foot. His journey of discovery along the path of the ancient trade route of the Silk Road to the forgotten kingdom of Bhutan led him beyond the safety of the tourist trail. There lies the real world of the Himalayas, where ex-paratrooper Levison Wood encountered natural disasters, extremists, nomadic goat herders, shamans, and the Dalai Lama in his 1,700-mile trek across the roof of the world. Walking the Himalayas is a tale of courage, stamina, and the kindness of strangers that will appeal to the adventurer in us all. So if you've been following my channel, then I have actually gone to see the Dalai Lama with my twin. There's a massive connection to goats, and also I do shamanic healing. So, you can't make these things up. So that's the first book. The other book that was on the side is about the goodnight moon. And we all know that the moon has got massive, massive, massive pull and draw, because again, it's universal forces that are also at play to bring us together. And then the next thing is, there's also the snow book. so the fact it was a snow moon yesterday. So these are, and then this is the Winnie the Pooh book. Not only that, but it's a snowy day in the 100-acre wood. And Winnie the Pooh and Piglet have a great idea. Why not build a house for everyone? For Eeyore. Now, if you follow my message yesterday, then it was very much so about the people that I've been told that I'm going to have a retreat in the woods that people can come to, where I will house the crystal grid. And so yesterday, the people that came to stay at my B&B, they had built a house in the woods. Not only that, but they had also built a tree house. Now that has come through in people's healings overnight, that they wanted, that I'm going to do a separate video on it. But basically this lady, I saw her, it was all very much about peaches and James and the Giant Peach. And I saw them have a house in the woods, basically in a tree. And the stone of the peach was the tree house. So there's been quite a few people that want to build tree houses. And so then the guy yesterday was telling me that that's what he's done. He's built a house in the woods, and also he's built a tree house. So basically what's happening is that everything that's coming into my reality is all messages from your higher selves and your healings, and everything that I've seen in your healings, I then get in conversations and books and things afterwards, which is why this journey is so amazing, because we're just getting signals and signs from the universe every single which way I turn. Yesterday, I'm walking up the street from where my twin used to live to where I live. And there were 2 for sale signs opposite a car that had his name as the reg plate. The 2 for sale signs were Acorn and Hunters, right? So we are, as a twin flame, you are hunting the truth of your destiny, basically. And this is what we're seeing. What this healing does is open you up to the signs that the universe wants to bring you to help you on your journey. And they are so unbelievably powerful. The power of connection is unbelievable. I did a healing for somebody's cat. As a grid member, she asked me, could I do Reiki for her cat? And I said, yeah, of course I can. So I did Reiki for her cat, and there were lots of messages that came through. One of the things, her twin flame was playing the cello. Then last night it was the BAFTAs, the British Film Awards. There was there was a part when they were honouring all of the people that had passed away this year, and the guy that came out played the cello, and he played it to Leonard Cohen, Alleluia. Now this girl had asked me to do the healing for her cat because her cat is sadly passing away. And so the fact that it was on this program, then the guy playing the cello, which is what I saw in her healing, I saw basically her cat and her twin flame, and he was playing the cello for them. So, this is why it's so amazing, all of the messages that are coming through, because it's just a beautiful thing. I then had 3 other people talking about cats, send me emails about cats yesterday. So this is what I mean. This is why we're so connected on this journey. And you have to, that's what the healing does. It opens, and when you join the crystal grid, it basically pulls us together as a soul group that are actually working with the universal forces, right? Because it's the universe that is actually wanting us to come together to help uplift it in the love vibration. That's the whole purpose, which is why this is so wonderful now. Which is why you're a sturdy soul, which is why this book that's been left out is perfect, because, you have the determination to do it. You would not have signed up to it if you didn't. So just like this guy here, you can do this. Absolutely 100%. Right? So just know this. If you need help to do that, I'm more than happy, because, this journey is incredible. Every single one of you that comes to me for healing, gives me... It's amazing. It absolutely blows my mind at how clear our souls can communicate with one another. And so I want to be able to do that and help as many people as I can, because every single person comes back to me and says, oh my goodness, that just gives me total reassurance. It was so spot on. It was exactly what I needed to hear. You know, these sorts of things, because it allows you to go into your heart and trust in your journey. All right, well, listen, just know this. We are creating an incredible jigsaw. And it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's a jigsaw that's built out of unconditional love. And so if you want to be part of it, then please do. All details are in the link. I'll be back with another video and share some stories. All right, take care. Have a good one. Bye.